The Suburban Middle School Ministry wants to thank you for your investment in what God is doing, and we want to share with you the more ways that we plan to see God work. We have already seen God teach us the importance of friends and how we can trust Him through difficult seasons. The adult leaders have been pouring and providing fun activities for the students to wrestle with how to listen and obey the voice of God at small groups. We've played with colored cornstarch, been mini golfing, we've swatted things with fly swatters, and more. And we are excited about the second half of the fall calendar. The youth group series for the month of November will center on the sources of influence that have in our lives. Whether it's YouTube or video games, we are being influenced. The question is, are these influences helping us become more fully alive in Jesus? We meet Sundays at 11 a.m. in B3. Small groups this year have been diving into the Jewish prayer called the Shema, taken from Deuteronomy 6, verses 4 and 5, where followers of God are called to love the Lord with all of our heart, our soul, and strength. It has already generated great conversations and ways to implement in our own lives. Small groups meet in B3 from 6 to 7:30. The next one is October 27th, and it's the Harvest Party, where students can dress up in country clothing for different games and activities before our discussion of what does it mean to love the Lord. November 10th, students will come back to Suburban and play a game of smuggling clues across enemy lines in the game we've called Catch Me If You Can. We'll also talk about how we can love the Lord with all of our heart. November 17th is a great opportunity to invite friends to join us to play a glow-in-the-dark Gaga ball. This outreach-minded night will bring out all the stops of neon lights and fun. The entire 90 minutes will be devoted to playing Gaga ball and connecting with other students. November 27th is the one time this fall where we'll play Nerf. Your students won't want to miss this night as we work together to play Nerf all around church before our small group conversation about our soul. Oftentimes in the church we use the word soul, but what does that mean? And what does that mean to love the Lord our God with all of our soul? December 8th, students will work together to remain alive and fight off the impending zombie infection that is sweeping the area. After the destruction of this plague, students will talk about how their strength can be used to love the Lord. It will be the conclusion of our study for the fall that will tie it all together. December 15th is our annual White Elephant Christmas party. We provide delicious snacks, and students bring a $5 gift for the exchange. With these two things, we'll have a great time together celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ. I wanted to share with you guys perhaps the greatest and the best event we have this year. The Winter Retreat, January 10th through 12th, we'll go down to Grove Christian Camp just outside Cottage Grove for a weekend of fun together. This camp is awesome. There's outdoor activities as well as an indoor gym for basketball and soccer. There's a rock climbing wall, warm, comfortable cabins, and just a place where we can grow in our relationship with Jesus. This retreat, the theme will be truth, and we'll look at how Jesus came to be truth and how we can walk through life knowing what is truth and what is false. In the book of John, Jesus is referred to over and over again as true, and He comes to be the way, the truth, and the life. Through this weekend, we'll learn what it means that Jesus is truth and how to live in that. Registration for this amazing weekend opens November 12th, and this retreat is open for kids in grades 6th through 8th. The cost is only $75 if you register your student by December 9th. The price increases to $85 after that. This would be a great opportunity for your students to grow in their faith in Jesus Christ and have an awesome Christmas present. Students registered by December 9th will receive a free retreat t-shirt. You can check out the details and register your student under the middle school tab at suburbanchurch.com. We are really excited about this retreat and all the things that God has for us in the middle school ministry this fall. Thank you so much for taking the time to check them out.